take that sword back. Lester is also inventory completely full, so the killer bow is going to be the one that I'm going to be transferring to Yahava, because it has a lot less weight, and when I don't want Yahava using the hero axe, you know, the huge increase in speed that would pay off with, particularly in arenas, will definitely be appreciated. Not to mention the chance for critical, which, I mean, there's just not been any opportunity to build up kills on the hero axe due to holding back Lex all of first gen, and so some critical opportunity, even though Yahava's skill isn't great. I mean, with the ring buffer and now the promotion bonus, it's at least acceptable. So hopefully Yahava will now be set for life. And then we'll just have Leaf stomp his way through the arena. He's such a badass in this game, it's almost unbelievable. And that's the magic number. We get our Master Knight. It's actually probably not strictly necessary to have for this chapter. As long as he promotes before chapter 10 so he can use the rescue staff, I'm happy. But the added movement actually is always welcome, so here is great too. We were about an hour in, so I decided I better save, just in case I made a misstep in one of my later arena battles. Just because, you know, better safe than sorry. But now we're plowing through, trying to make sure that everybody can clear the arena, and I'm starting to worry about the capabilities of a few of my Jagan characters. Although it turns out these worries were in vain, at least for the most part. I remember that Julia hadn't cleared out the final boss, so I just go ahead and do that. It's not like it was really a challenge considering it was a magic enemy that she has WTA over. Go ahead, fix up her tome, get her promoted. Work lean through a little bit more here. That was enough buffer for FE to actually connect a couple of hits. And that went well enough. And FE is really having no issues, which is great. We get ourselves our Falco Knight. Now with Beast Staves, thanks to Claude Daddy. Go ahead and try to stab this guy to death. Takes a few times because he's surprisingly dodgy. But, well, maybe not surprisingly considering he is maining wind magic. And so FE sold the Hero Lance because, spoilers, Finn is going to need it. Like I said, I had started to be slightly worried about the arena staying power of some of these guys, but, you know, he only never needed it against Mr. Tornado, so... guess I could break out into Airman God Taurus and I, but that would be just silly, so I won't. This also took a bit of doing to get Lean past here, because the Sword Fighter still had an 11% hit rate on her, and she needed to dodge an awful lot of hero strikes before she got that last hit in. However, that hurdle was accomplished. And then we also finally got the right set of numbers so that we can punch through the Great Shield. Give that Hero Lance back. Take Lean through the arena. She's actually doing acceptable damage with weapons, so I decided it's not worth just churning through a long, agonizing, minute or two long battle with an iron sword when I can just punch on through with the Defender sword. It's not like she's having money issues thanks to never having to buy the Elite Ring. Plus, having basically 40k free inheritance from her mama. So, you did notice that I repaired his holy weapon there, which may be a bit of a warning flag, because you start to think, well, how's he going to be able to afford the Elite Ring next chapter? But I have plans for that, so that move wasn't done without forethought. Let's just put it that way. So, Shannon is pretty much the third Jagan here. Jagan, yeah. Anyway, he doesn't have any troubles, thanks to his skill set. Well, and, Swordmaster is just being, in general, pretty badass. And he's going to actually quickly lose his status in terms of being over-leveled compared to the team, because a lot of people are seeming to be catching up to him. So I may have to start focusing on feeding him some actual combat kills at some point. We'll see what happens. And we get yet another arena stomp, courtesy of our Night Lord here. And Favo will be the last person that I have the money for the elite ring with. It's not like Seti actually needs it though, so I'm just going to leave the elite ring on Fable for this chapter. I figure there's quite a few dragon knights, you can get some bow kills in, it might be useful. Needs to break out the Ichigo for this boss here. And then we just have Seti mop up here. Now I'm just floored again and again at how good Seti is with Claude as a dad. I mean, I knew Levin Seti was great, because I tried that last time. He just stopped everything. But I'd expected that the loss of personal skills by switching to Claude would have been a big deterrent in terms of combat performance, but clearly that was just not the case. So the last little bit of item manipulation going on here. So I let Fee grab a recover staff, because she can use it, and although she has reasonable magic, not having to worry about